But it has to do that in a very refined way.
Dingolfing, Germany. A finished Phantom body in white has arrived from nearby Unterhallerau. The metal frame and body needs a protective coating to help prevent rust and corrosion. It's a multi-step process called electro-coating or e-coating. The Phantom rides an articulating conveyor mechanism called a row dip. That's a cross between a car wash and a carnival ride. The car is submerged into a series of 7 chemical baths, while the conveyor pivots the body up to 360 degrees to guarantee an even coat inside and out. The row dip facility is longer than 3 football fields, and it takes 45 minutes for each car to pass through it. The baths of nickel, manganese and zinc phosphate clean and degrease the body and add a base layer of corrosion protection prior to painting. Then comes the actual e-coating. The car is given a DC electrical charge and plunged into a vat containing oppositely charged primer paint. Like metal to a magnet, paint solids in the bath adhere to the metal body. Eventually, every millimetre of the car, inside and out, is coated with a layer of corrosion-preventing primer paint. The conveyor belt then moves the body in white into an oven where it bakes at 170 degrees Celsius for 70 minutes, hard bonding the e-coat to the metal. The new Phantom is now ready for transport to the UK to become a Rolls-Royce motor car. Each new Phantom body in white is transported to Great Britain and delivered here to the Rolls-Royce headquarters and manufacturing plant in Goodwood. The Goodwood plant is made up of 3 principal buildings. The Pavilion, which houses the company's headquarters, the Surface Finish Centre, where Phantoms get their extraordinary paint and polish, and Assembly, where an army of artisans turns each Phantom shell into a luxury apartment on wheels. The plant itself was purposely designed to be energy efficient and eco-friendly, in a way that benefits manufacturing at the same time.
I think it's a great destination, both for people who come and work here and also for customers who come to see their cars being built and take delivery of their cars here, or indeed come and order a car here.
The Surface Finish Centre is where the newly delivered Phantom bodies begin their months-long journey through the Goodwood factory. First up, painting. Rolls-Royce cars are known for their impeccable paint finish. 5 layers of paint, including the e-coat, primer, colour, and 2 layers of a clear protective top coat, create unrivaled depth of colour and a flawless mirror-like shine known as a piano finish.
The piano finish is pretty well close to a mirror in terms of smoothness. You can see your face in the final finish is that flat.
Achieving that standard entails a 22-step process that combines robotic precision with human craftsmanship. In all, over 45 kilograms of paint is applied.
The hand sprayers go in and do all the door shuts, and then the bits that we can't get with the robots, like around the background hinges and stuff.
Then robots take over and apply primer to the car's exterior. The only robots used here at Goodwood are those in the paint shop. And they're employed here for a very specific reason.
Paint colour can vary a little bit dependent on thickness. So by using the robots, we can therefore ensure exactly the right amount of paint's laid on the car. You'd have a great difficulty achieving it by manual spray.
The two robots then apply exactly 100 millilitres of primer paint per minute for a completely uniform coating. Next, it's time for some colour. This is where each Phantom begins to manifest its own unique identity. While there is an extensive selection of standard colours, if you've got the money, you can custom order practically any hue you can imagine.
We have a palette of around 44,000 colours.
44,000 colours. Your car can match a yacht, a corporate colour scheme, or even a favourite handbag.
Basically, we will paint any colour that any customer wants.
The key to achieving the perfect finish is that surface finishers sand the car perfectly flat after the colour and clear coats, a job that requires more skill than you might imagine.
As the paint surface has lost its wavy appearance and goes flat, the person working the car can actually hear a tone change. And that would indicate to him he's gone to the point where he can stop the process. So it's a very difficult process and requires a lot of concentration and people's skills that you could never do with a robot.
After the last clear coat, the surface finishers hand polish each car for up to 5 hours. Finally, an inspector scrutinises the entire car, marking even the slightest imperfection with a wax pencil. If there's even the most minor blemish that can't be fixed here, the car doesn't move on.
We try our best not to get any, that's our goal. But what happens if we find a defect after the polishing? We've got a team that does the final bits on the car to make it perfect.
It's the first thing a customer sees when he approaches the car is the paint finish. And if that's not good, it pretty well sets the tone for the rest of the car.
The Phantom leaves the surface finish centre only when every millimetre of it has a perfect finish.
You get the best paint finish in the world. You get a car that stands out as Rolls-Royce as the mark.
The huge 12,000 square metre manufacturing building is where the shiny Phantom shell is transformed into a world-class motor car. But it takes time. On average, it takes 450 hours to build each car. And the factory turns out only about 5 cars a day. The build begins in areas known as pre-assembly. Here, teams of associates build out the major components, such as the doors, instrument panel, and powertrain.
Here at Rolls-Royce, obviously we have a unique situation where the car is hand-built, and the fact that we work with wood and leather natural products does make it sometimes quite difficult.
One of the unique procedures in pre-assembly is the preparation of the signature Pantheon grille.
We're looking for any defects on the outer frame. If I found something, I've got to change the frame and start all over. With this one, there is some kind of like a dent on the edge here. I'm not sure about, so I just need to get in touch with my zone leader and change this one.
Once he has a flawless grille, the technician installs and tests the iconic hood ornament. The Spirit of Ecstasy mascot was commissioned in 1911 and sculpted by celebrated artist Charles Sykes. It has graced each and every model since then. Today, the Spirit of Ecstasy is mounted on a mechanism that retracts the ornament into the grille by remote control, or automatically in the event of a collision. The main assembly line. 11 stations of handcrafted excellence. Here, the car starts as a painted body shell in Station 1 and is driven off the line as a complete and running motor car at Station 11. The Phantom comes in 4 models. The original 4-door sedan or saloon, Next, the extended wheelbase Phantom, which boasts about 25 extra centimetres of rear seat legroom. There's a two-door convertible, dubbed the Drophead Coupe, followed most recently by a hardtop two-door or coupe model. All four Phantom models are built on the same line at the same time, each customised to order. Called the Bespoke Programme, the options are limitless. Rolls-Royce will custom build anything, from a personalised glove box humidor to an entire champagne picnic set built into the trunk.
80% of our cars are bespoke to a greater or lesser extent. That's exactly the appeal to the client, that he's getting something that's exclusive, it's his or hers, it's very personal.
And yes, it's very expensive, but they love it. They really enjoy the experience of building the car with us.
The buying of a car like a Rolls-Royce is an emotional experience. You're getting a chance to pick so many different things out. You're getting the exact colors you want. You're getting the patterns you want.
Once the bespoke designers develop an idea to a point of high detail, their drawings and sketches are converted into a digital 3D model. That data can be used for customer review and also to determine the feasibility of the design.
We need to make sure that these will function in the true car environments. We're looking here, we can sort of see a fridge unit, and within there we were able to package 3 sort of standard bottles of champagne, and it's a package which we should be able to drop into the vehicle with minimal change and costs.
Because of the typical longevity of a Rolls-Royce, any device installed in a customer's car needs to be built to last for a long time.
It does dawn on you that this car could quite easily outlive me, no problem.
You're making history, it's no question, with these cars. That's why we have to be very focused on delivering the quality aspect that it does still meet the Rolls-Royce standard.